Hello, and welcome to the RICS Social Impact Awards 2020. Now, given these challenging times, and I am recording this from my home office, it's more important than ever that we take time to recognise the outstanding contribution going on across the profession. And we have therefore produced this video to showcase our winning schemes. And I do hope that whether you are shortlisted or winners, you find a way to celebrate your achievements. Too often, our contribution to society has gone unnoticed or unrecognised. So with that in mind, our newly developed Social Impact Awards programme was launched, and it's designed to celebrate the positive impact that the surveying profession has on the built environment, people's lives, and across the whole of society. Everything we do at RICS is designed to affect positive change in the built and natural environments through our qualifications, respected global standards, lifelong professional learning and development support, through to our trusted data and insight. We promote and enforce the highest professional standards. Now, following the launch of the Social Impact Awards, we received over 460 project entries from every corner of the country, from large-scale projects to local community-led initiatives with social or environmental impact at their core. Projects in all categories were judged based on their contribution to making a positive impact and adding value to society. Criteria covered human, social and environmental impact, as well as collaboration and innovation. Deciding the winning projects from this list was not an easy task, and I would like to take the opportunity to thank our judging panels who worked tirelessly to select the winners from across all 12 regions. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors of our awards for their commitment and enthusiasm for the RICS Social Impact Awards during difficult and uncertain times. And in particular, I'd like to thank Sika, the headline sponsor of the awards. And with that in mind, I'm delighted to introduce a short video which demonstrates the excellent social impact initiatives undertaken by Sika and the positive impacts that this work is having. Thank you for your support and participation, and I hope to see you in person next year.
Now, to take us through this award ceremony, please welcome your hosts, Phil Spencer, FRICS, Location, and Emma Jesson, ITV weather presenter and climate change reporter.
Hello and welcome to the inaugural Social Impact Awards. We're here to celebrate the winning projects from across London, which, as you've already heard, have demonstrated excellence in their impact on the environment and society. Firstly, I'd like to thank all the entrants. This year's shortlist features some of the finest talent in the built environment, and the awards recognise the significant value these projects have brought to the communities around them. Of course, there would not be an awards without the sterling efforts of the London judging panel, who've had the incredibly difficult job of selecting the winners. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for your time and your commitment. Thanks should also go to the tireless work carried out by RICS staff, teams which include engagement, communications, conferences and PR. Well done, and I hope you enjoy watching this presentation. Winners of the Social Impact Awards 2020 London will go on to compete at the National Grand Final here in London on Thursday the 24th of September. You can find more information about the Grand Final and all regional ceremonial videos on the RICS website. Now, in these challenging times, we're all learning to adapt and embrace new digital ways of working. And I must admit, this is my first time comparing an online awards ceremony. The same goes for my co-host, property expert and TV personality, Phil Spencer. We're observing correct social distancing, me filming in Manchester, Phil in his home in London. So why not join us in celebrating your achievements and today's winners across social media using the hashtag RICS Social Impact Awards. We can't wait to see your pictures and messages, can we, Phil?
Thank you for the introduction, Emma. Before we enter the celebrations and recognise today's winners, I wanted just to take a minute to say how proud I am of how the whole industry is pulling together in this most difficult time. As a member of RICS myself, I've seen great examples of both large and small businesses supporting each other and their local communities, whilst of course also having to adapt and make tough decisions to remain resilient in such a rapidly changing situation. RICS continues to actively engage with government to ensure the profession is supported, and you can find more information on our work with government at the RICS COVID-19 Hub at rics.org. You'll also find professional guidance and advice covering key concerns and risks that we've identified. There are resources related to finances and well-being, along with specific information and support for SME members. Now, more than ever, we must take care of both ourselves and one another. So if you're struggling, please contact Lionheart, who provide a range of services from financial support, health and well-being packages, free professional counselling, legal advice, and indeed help if you or one of your loved ones becomes seriously ill. Lionheart's support extends to both past and present RICS members, their partners and dependents.
And now, let's take a look at the shortlisted entrants for London.
Wow, what an incredible array of shortlisted projects. So here we go, making our ICS history, the very first digital awards. And Phil and I are absolutely delighted to have been asked to take part in all of this. Good luck to you all. Our first category is commercial. This award is for any commercial property development or initiative, whether retail, office, industrial or mixed use. And the winner is Here East London. Here East's Innovation and Technology Campus has brought the Olympic Media Centres back into full and vibrant use with minimal environmental impact in construction and use. It provides commercial rental space plus affordable workspace for startups on flexible leasing terms. The centre collaborates with academic, sports and tech institutions to nurture growth and excellence in esports, cybersecurity and creative industries. By offering mentorships, educational and summer school opportunities, the centre builds community and fulfills an economic and social need in the area. What great work! Congratulations.
Now for one of the newly introduced categories, education. This category covers primary, secondary, tertiary or adult education facilities from schools to colleges and universities. And the winner of the Education Award is English National Ballet London. In its new East London home, ENB created space for more training studios, a fitness suite, dedicated rehearsal space for the ENB Philharmonic Orchestra, and classrooms for the ENB school. There are initiatives to encourage the community to participate in ballet or movement, or to volunteer with lessons available for local young children. The simplistic, minimal design with a human functionality makes for an effective building, innovatively encouraging transparency and inviting relationships, widening ballet's appeal for all. It is without question a huge achievement. Well done, everybody.
Now, a newly renamed category that represents the magnificence of our historical buildings. This category is for the conservation, renovation or restoration of a single building or a group of buildings or structures. The award for the Heritage category 2020 goes to Grand Junction at St Mary Magdalene, Paddington. This scheme has two distinct facets: the construction of a modern community building and the repair and conservation of the interior of this local landmark church. The project respectfully fuses these, resulting in new meeting rooms, popular event spaces and a welcome cafe. Strong collaboration with residents, the school and the wider community was evident. Charming design features such as the stair treads and glazed wall tiles represent local history and events. Wonderful work. Massive congratulations.
Emma, this is a category I take a keen interest in, leisure, always popular with the entrants. This category is for a leisure or tourism project, including hotels, tourist attractions, venues and community centres and sporting facilities. And the Leisure Award for London this year goes to New Addington Leisure and Community Centre, Croydon. Croydon Council has achieved its challenging aim to meet UN SDG 3 to promote well-being by providing sports activities for all ages, with the single new build replacement of dated, separate 1950s leisure and community centres. Following broad consultations with local people, the range of leisure and social activities on offer has been widened within an innovatively designed dual-use building to deliver for a broadened range of users. Contractors Wilmot Dixon initiated an academy for local job creation, skilling up almost 200 people. Superb work all round. Well done.
Thanks, Phil. Now, this is a category that's right up your street. Let's move on to residential. This category covers residential developments of either a single building or overall project, new build or conversion. And the winner of the residential category is Mapleton Crescent, SW18, London. This 27-storey residential building wrapped in turquoise blue terracotta tiles is modular housing at its best. Smart planning on this tight triangular site and care and attention to detail have provided delightful, affordable and market sale homes. The quality of light, the pleasing common parts and shared amenity spaces throughout exude a sense of pride and community. Successful social impact is perfectly conveyed by the pair of shoes confidently left outside an apartment next to its welcome doormat. What a wonderful project. Many, many congratulations. Congratulations to all category winners and the teams and surveying professionals working tirelessly to deliver these first-class schemes, from small projects to large-scale developments. All of these have positively impacted communities and the built environment across London. Well done, everyone.
So before we announce the big one, Project of the Year, I'd like to turn our attentions to the other equally as important RICS awards. These being Young Surveyor of the Year. Recognising, encouraging and embracing the very brightest of the next generation of chartered surveyors is vitally important for the future of the built environment. So as call to entries will be opening from the 15th of June, here is a 2-minute video to explain a bit more about this and why you should consider nominating a young talent.
Welcome to the RICS Matrix Young Surveyor of the Year Awards. These awards recognise and celebrate the brightest talent in the profession.
So I hope that's got you thinking about your nominations, and hopefully I've built the anticipation enough. Emma, over to you.
So this is it. Over 460 entries, 12 regions, 5 category winners for London. It is now time to announce the Project of the Year 2020. This is awarded to one of the category winners that judges deemed to demonstrate outstanding excellence. And I'm delighted to announce that the Project of the Year for the RICS Social Impact Awards 2020 for London goes to Here East London. Here East has successfully met our social impact brief. Within the repurposed modern buildings, flexibly sized commercial workspace is offered alongside employment training and career development services. With an emphasis on occupier well-being, there is a varied social events programme on offer to promote a healthy and entrepreneurial community. For such large buildings, carbon reduction measures have been important to achieve and maintain. There is a buzz of activity and collaboration throughout the campus, which champions social and economic prospects for its substantial community. Wow, what an impressive and worthy winner.
All category projects will now join other regional winners at the grand final in London. I do hope, despite the current situation, that you all find ways to celebrate your achievements. Again, a big, massive thank you to our headline sponsors, Seeker, our judging panels and all entrants for helping to make our first RICS Social Impact Digital Awards such a success and demonstrating the great work that is going on across the UK. For those of you planning to join the grand final, the early bird ticket price will be available until the end of July. Further details are available on the RICS website. In the meantime, we stand together even while kept apart. And RICS fully support their members at this difficult time in all our lives. So on behalf of Emma and myself, we thank you for having us. Stay safe and stay well.